Well, it has been a time since we've been down here in the study, and it does feel good to be here. It seems to have an atmosphere of thoughtfulness. Yeah, and this is where the eagles gather to spread their wings, meditate on God's word for a few minutes. There, we even light a candle. And in case anybody's paying attention, I did do a devotional last night, but I just posted it 5 minutes ago. Yeah, I've done that before. I'm going to try not to do it again. Anyway, we do have another devotional tonight. We're still in First Samuel, and David's story is getting quite intense. Saul is actively trying to kill him. So let's see where it goes tonight. This is chapter 22 of First Samuel. So David left Gath and escaped to the cave of Adullam. Soon his brothers and all his other relatives joined him there. Then others began coming, men who were in trouble or in debt, or who were just discontented, until David was the captain of about 400 men. That's getting to be a little bit of a gathering. And one day the prophet Gad told David, "Leave the stronghold and return to the land of Judah." So David went to the forest of Hereth. The news of his arrival in Judah soon reached Saul. At the time, the king was sitting beneath the tamarack tree on the hill at Gibeah, holding his spear and surrounded by his officers. And he was getting quite upset with his officers' lack of ability to track David down. Even said that they were conspiring against him. Saul's getting quite vexed. In fact, for not one of you told me when my own son made a solemn pact with the son of Jesse. You're not even sorry for me. Think of it, my own son, encouraging him to kill me, as he is trying to do so this very day. So now Saul thinks that David's trying to kill him. Then one of his officers says that he saw David talking to Abimelech, one of the priests. Let's see what happens here. King Saul immediately sent for Abimelech and all his family, who served as priests at Nob. When they arrived, Saul shouted at him, "Listen to me, you son of Atub." "What is it, my king?" Abimelech asked. "Why have you and the son of Jesse conspired against me? Why did you give him food and a sword? Why have you consulted God for him? Why have you encouraged him to kill me, as he is trying to do this very day?" "But, sir," Abimelech replied, Is anyone among all your servants as faithful as David, your son-in-law? Why, he is the captain of your bodyguard and a highly honored member of your household. This was certainly not the first time I had consulted God for him. May the king not accuse me or my family in this matter, for I knew nothing at all of any plot against you. You will surely die, Abimelech, along with all your entire family. And he ordered his bodyguards, kill these priests of the Lord, for they are allies and conspirators with David. They knew he was running away from me, but they didn't tell me. But Saul's men refused to kill the Lord's priests. That's interesting. Then the king said to Doeg, you do it. So Doeg, the Edomite, turned on them and killed them that day, 85 priests in all, still wearing their priestly garments. Then he went to Nob, the town of the priests, and killed the priests' families, men, women, children, and babies, and all the cattle, donkeys, and sheep and goats. Only Abithar, one of the sons of Abimelech, escaped and fled to David. When he told David that Saul had killed the priests of the Lord, David exclaimed, I knew it. When I saw Doeg, the Edomite, there that day, I knew he was sure to tell Saul. Now I have caused the death of all your father's family. Stay here with me and don't be afraid. I will protect you with my own life. For the same person wants to kill us both. Well, the story is definitely intensifying. Saul seems to be going off the deep end here a little bit. David is gaining strength and authority. We'll see how it goes as we continue. This is Friday. You all have a fabulous Friday night. Beginning of the weekend. God willing, we will see you tomorrow.